The trailer for Jordan Peele's Nope just came out. Let's talk about it.
What's your favorite scary movie? Amen.
We'll tear your soul apart.
Well, I'm Pennywise the dancing now.
Oh, blood on the beast!
God, don't do that.
But sometimes, death is better.
Hey everybody, what's up? KillJoy Jake here, and instead of having friends, I have horror movies. Today we are talking about Jordan Peele's Nope. The trailer just dropped early before the Super Bowl. Very excited to talk about this, but before I do that, I'm gonna need you guys to like this video, and if you're new here, make sure to subscribe. It really helps this page grow, and I would greatly appreciate it. One human being to another, or maybe any aliens who are watching this video. Getting into that specifically, one of the first shots we get from this trailer, just diving right into this, because I'm really excited. It appears that they're filming some kind of maybe a documentary, maybe some kind of movie about the fact that this is like a black family that owns a bunch of horses and they're horse trainers. They do this for movies is what I'm getting from the trailer, which is a really interesting element to this film that I just did not see coming at all. I didn't think horses were gonna be a huge part of this movie, but it seems that is the case. And there's even a shot later on that I want to talk about in a bit that I have a theory about what the aliens want from humans and possibly horses, which is a really weird thing to grab from this, but I have a crazy theory coming up in a bit, so make sure to stay for that. There's this line about what makes a bad miracle. Something that's talked about in Jurassic Park, another science fiction horror movie, is this whole idea of life is a miracle, life finds a way. And I feel like that's recognized here in this trailer for this upcoming movie. Now, there's a quick shot throughout this trailer where we see this lady and she's got these messed up teeth. They're more out front in her face. It looks like it could be something like maybe she had an accident, maybe one of the aliens were experimenting on her. But is it because the aliens are trying to crossbreed humans and horses for whatever reason, maybe to make them into human slaves or whatever on their planet to go work for them. Now, this is kind of ripping off another movie that I really like. It's kind of in the same vein as Jordan Peele movies, has a lot of social commentary to it. It's called Sorry to Bother You. Highly recommend this movie if you've never seen it. It's one of those films where it's kind of normal all the way through, and then suddenly at the ending, it just takes a left turn out of nowhere that you were not expecting. And I absolutely love the film, could not recommend it more. It's kind of the same concept, which is why I don't love this theory, but I think it's an interesting pitch based off of some of the things we saw in the trailer. Now, I don't know if that's the case or not. It's just kind of something I noticed from the trailer. We see this woman who has kind of these teeth out front, so it makes me think, okay, are they crossbreeding humans and horses to make stronger beings to use as slaves on their planet, which would be kind of a messed up thing and a crazy epic concept. But another thing that is listed under this trailer is that it's a horror epic. It falls into specifically that subgenre, not just horror. This is an epic film, which means it could mean the whole world is at stake, or this could be a massive disaster movie that starts in this little small town and grows to the entire planet. It wouldn't be too crazy of a thing to suggest, considering that the ending of Us, the same thing kind of happened. The whole world kind of ends. So I don't think that that's too crazy of a thing to suggest. I feel like we're gonna get aspects from both Get Out and Us in this new film kind of colliding together. There's a few more things I noticed. First of all, just the very brief plot description we got from the trailer, just to kind of summarize it. It's basically saying residents in a lonely gulch of inland California who bear witness to an uncanny and chilling discovery. Not much to go off of there, but there are very clearly multiple times in this trailer where we see a UFO pass by, or the lights from a UFO land in the middle of the mountains, or we actually see the top of an alien's head running around in the stables. So yeah, this movie's about aliens. There's no denying that at this point. We see multiple UFOs. We kind of see the aliens. Yeah, I mean, come on, there's really no denying that. The one thing I am interested to see, though, and this is the one thing that perplexes me about the trailer, is that we get this shot of Steven Yeun's character, and he's standing next to a horse in what looks like a glass cage. Now, to my knowledge, I'm not a big horse expert or anything, but I don't think you keep horses in big glass metal cages. It's a very weird shot to see, especially because they're kind of in the middle of California desert. So why do they have this glass cage for a horse? Is it because the aliens are taking those horses on board their ship and experimenting on them for some reason? That could be the case. I'm not 100% sure. There is something more mysterious to Steven Yeun's character than meets the eye, though, because why is he standing next to this all nonchalant? He's the only, like, yes, we do see multiple shots of him looking scared up at the sky, but I feel like there's more to his character than we know. We kind of met a lot of the characters in this trailer without it giving away too much about, like, the actual plotline of the film, but Steven Yeun's character is the one that I'm still not 100% sure about. What's up with him? Is he like maybe another antagonist in this film? One of the scariest things that we've seen in a lot of Jordan Peele films, the only 2 Jordan Peele horror movies that is that humans are typically the bad guy. So the one weird thing about Nope is the fact that we have these alien characters that are being portrayed as the bad guys. So will we have a human antagonist for this film, and could it be Steven Yeun's character? I wouldn't be too shocked by that. I wouldn't be shocked if the aliens ended up not being the bad guys in this film, and it's actually the humans who are the bad guys. That would be a really interesting angle to it. There's gonna be some kind of social commentary here about all that. I'm not 100% sure what that could be yet, but we kind of have some stuff to go off of. So what do you guys think, though? Did you guys see the trailer? How do you guys feel about it? Leave me something about it in the comments below. Is there something I'm missing? Do you think that there's some big, like, massive thing in there that I just missed? I have been busy all morning, unfortunately, and I was just able to get to the trailer today. So I will definitely do a much bigger video on this at some point later in the future, because I would love to talk about this more. I had an incredibly disastrous day yesterday when my phone shattered first thing in the morning, and I had to redo like this massive Kickstarter video that I'm working on with a couple of my buddies, because we're making a big movie. We're making a Scream fan film, Red Right Hand. It's going to be this big, massive 90-minute Scream film. I'm very excited for it, and it should come out in December if everything goes as planned. We are starting the Kickstarter for that tomorrow, and I'll be posting a pretty big video actually on it tomorrow morning, so you'll be able to see that. But if you can donate to that, tomorrow morning will be the first day of 30 that we'll be asking for about $5,000 to make this film. It's gonna be crazy, but we could use your support. Make sure to check that out tomorrow at some point. I will be posting a whole bunch about it. So thank you all so much for watching this crazy video on the Nope trailer. Cannot be more thankful for your guys' support here. We just hit 8,000 subscribers not too long ago, and I'm just so grateful for all of that. So thank you all so much for watching, continuing to watch these videos as well. And as always, don't forget to kill it out there, y'all.